Yo, it's your boy Coinstock, back at it again, stuffing these duffel bags and collecting that cheddar. Before I begin, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a friend trying to educate you. All right, today we're going to be talking about something I kind of feel indifferent about. I mean, indifferent, but a little bit less. So we'll have to see how it goes. But there's this new proposal, right? This very new proposal for Terra Classic, but let's read the headline real quick. Terra Classic users now need 1 million Luna Classic deposit to vote on proposals. Now, I am a little bit on the against side, on the no side, because honestly, for me, I don't see any benefit to it, honestly, or what it's trying to solve. And we'll see that right now, but let's just get into it and we'll talk about it in a few. All right, so hold on. So, Terra Classic Proposal 6082 has been overwhelmingly passed and is currently active on the blockchain. The new development was shared by community influencer Classy Crypto. Shout out to my boy, the author of the proposal. According to him, the proposal was launched to render scammers on the blockchain ineffective. This implies that Terra Classic users now need to deposit 1 million Luna Classic to vote on proposals on the chain. Now, look here. Excuse me. I mean, as we'll see below later in the article, something that's kind of chiming of what I also believe as well. But I don't exactly understand, somebody could correct me, but I don't exactly understand how setting a price tag on governance will exactly help against scammer. I think proposal ideas or like warnings and terroristation would honestly help a lot more than just putting a price tag to the vote. You know, it's not like, it's just scammers aren't allergic to price points really if they can scam a whole bunch more, right? So let's continue. He also disclosed that the proposal was supported by over 99.9% of voters and over 60% of all staked Luna Classic holders said yes to the proposal. And this is what he tweeted. My proposal 6082 is officially live on the Luna Classic blockchain with over 99.9% on yes and over 60% of all staked, blah, 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 blah. And there you go with the picture right there, right? So going further into details, proposal 6082 changes the minimum requirements to propose and vote on Terra Classic proposals, which, you know, kind of just like there's broke people. There's broke people that are not willing to afford. And you know what? Hold on, real quick, before we even like get into that, 1 million Luna Classic is about $243, right? So there's people that can't afford that price point, or just like it's too heavy for them in this bearish market, right? So I mean, I see it, but I don't see it as well. So with that development, community members now need to deposit 500,000 Luna Classic in order to submit a governance proposal on the Terra station, and each member has to deposit 1 million Luna Classic to vote on proposals. So yeah, 500,000 Luna Classic in order to submit a governance proposal, which yet again doesn't deter scammers quite as much if they can scam their way to get more money, and 1 million Luna Classic to vote on proposals, which yet again, I don't necessarily see how that would, you know, benefit the scammers unless it's some, I guess, I mean, like if somebody deposited 500,000 Luna Classic in order for the governance proposal and they each had 1 million, I just don't see it, you know? It's worth noting that before this proposal, both requirements were respectively set at 0 and 345,000 Luna Classic. Now, I will say, that could add people like flooding in. Well, especially for proposals, submitting a proposal, 0 and 345,000 Luna Classic. Maybe you can raise the price for that, but for governance, I guess people could spam too. So, I mean, I see it, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? All right, so Classy Crypto, the author of the proposal, revealed that complaints have been coming to him from the members of the community who lost thousands of dollars to scammers in the community. And I see it more on the project side rather the governance side, I would believe. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I see it. That's how I see it with every crypto, you know? Like I see it with Phantom, I see it with Polygon, I see it with Binance, I see it all on the project side, not really on the governance side. So I don't know what this would exactly do. But somebody can, go in the comments and tell me more of like what could exactly transpire, like what's the future things. Of course, not a financial advisor, do your own research, right? But yeah, come on, let's actually talk about this. So, although the proposal received overwhelming support from some famous members of the community, some saw it as a means to silence the poor. And that'd be like somebody, for instance, Strathcole, a pseudonymous member of the Luna Classic Penguins. He said in a tweet, he said he voted no because he thought that it will only kill the voice of small Luna Classic holders in the Terra Classic community. He pointed out that it would have been better if more scam warnings were created on the Terra station to inform users, which I think is actually a good thing, as we've seen with MetaMask. There's a whole bunch of warnings, bing, bing, bong, bong, right? And like it hinders people to just jump into any project that they want to. But, excuse me, let's continue. Don't think it prevents scammers from doing what they do. Might prevent small holders with potentially good ideas bringing them forward, losing deposit if quorum not reached. He also said, but I appreciate the intention and get the point why it was brought up. Maybe there can be other measures added to Terra Station. Of course, this takes more effort to warn people about potential scam, not clicking links, etc. And here's this news that I think everybody should follow, just wholeheartedly. Don't follow anyone blindly in their voting decision. Always do your own research. Yet again, I'm not a financial advisor, but that's one of the things I do follow, is that right there. All right, so now we're going to go to the next news, which is kind of bullish. All right, Terra USTC sees 482% rise in trading volume as price spikes 13%. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. The price of Terra Classic USTC is suddenly up 13% in the last 24 hours. This comes as most cryptocurrencies traded in the red and a few saw minimal gains. USTC's trading volume in the last 24 hours also jumped 482% per CoinMarketCap data. On Monday, Binance published the results of its fourth batch burn. According to data updated on its website, Luna Classic tokens worth $321,000, well, $322,000 really, or 1 million blah 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 Luna Classic were sent to the burn address. So that within its own right, we're seeing burns on Monday, especially by Binance. They're publishing all these Luna Classic burns, right? So, and that just talks about the taxes and like the proposal 55234, which lowers the tax from 1.2% to 0.2%. We already talked about that before. And here's the latest on Do Kwon. The latest court ruling appears to bolster Terra founder Do Kwon's defense, according to South Korean prosecutors who are trying to bring charges against him for the $60 billion losses resulting from the Terra crash. They said it after a judge denied a plea to detain someone connected to Kwon's Terraform Labs. One of the reasons given by the judge was that it is questionable whether the defendant violated the country's Capital Markets Act, as claimed by the prosecution, a key accusation Kwon also faces and has contested. So Do Kwon is also going through his own things through the court, and we'll have to see developing updates about that. But it seems like it's kind of in Do Kwon's favor, right? So, I mean, all in all, that's kind of the situation. Like, let's talk about proposals South Korea and U.S. need to do around that area. But all in all, that's all I got, right? So what do you guys think about it? Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Please, please, please. I would definitely comment and subscribe. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Seriously, about this new proposal that Classic Crypto came out with. 6084, I believe? No, 6082. My bad, 6082. So yeah, links in the description if you want to read these articles. All right, and yeah, I'm just keeping you up to date on the down low. So I guess I'll see you guys later.